Hey, what's up guys? This is part 2 of my prediction game video for Bobby Roode versus Rob Van Dam for the TNA World Heavyweight Championship at Sacrifice. And here I'm going to go into more detail, more in depth on why I think Bobby Roode is going to retain his championship at Sacrifice, and just talk about this feud in general and these two guys and the match. Now, as you can see, what you're watching right now is a ladder match between these two guys. I'm uploading this after Impact airs. So when you're watching this right now, Impact Wrestling already aired, and you now know that this match is a ladder match. If you've noticed, I uploaded part 1 before Impact Wrestling aired. So I didn't want to tell you guys in that match, or spoil it for some, and say that, it was a ladder match. What you were watching was a ladder match, but I didn't point it out. I didn't say it's going to be a ladder match. So now, this is part 2. This was uploaded after Impact, so it's no longer a spoiler. So yeah, it's gonna be a ladder match between these two guys, and that's one of the reasons why I'll be looking forward to this match. If this was just, a normal one-on-one match between these two guys where there is disqualification, there are countouts, I wouldn't really be looking forward to this match for a bunch of reasons. First reason being, for me, I find this match easy to predict. Some might say, no, it could happen, RVD could win, but in my opinion, I just can't see RVD winning at all. And 2, Rob Van Dam to me right now is pretty stale. But if he's put, in a type of match like this, like a ladder match, or any type of Extreme Rules matches, he can really put on some great matches, and it kind of, gets rid of that staleness or whatever. It kind of makes up for it. That's a better word to use here. Now, anyways, one thing I'd like to point out, I wish this match, this pay-per-view is titled Sacrifice. A couple years back, Sacrifice 2009, they had a 4-way match. It was Sting versus Mick Foley. Mick Foley was the champion at that time, versus Kurt Angle versus Jeff Jarrett. Now, obviously, the title was on the line here, but that wasn't the only thing on the line. See, guys, they did something smart that year, something pretty cool, and I wish they bring this back, especially for this year. What they did is, obviously, Mick Foley had the title on the line, but since the pay-per-view is titled Sacrifice, they decided every single person in that match, in the main event, should sacrifice something, should put something of theirs on the line. So they all did. Kurt Angle at that time was the main event Mafia leader, and Sting was in the main event Mafia as well, but Kurt Angle was the leader. So what Kurt Angle did is he put on the line his main event Mafia status as the leader. So if somebody pins Kurt Angle, then they would then become the main event Mafia leader. And Jeff Jarrett, he put on the line, I think, his position in the company or something like that. So if somebody would pin Jeff Jarrett, I think they would get his position in the company, or he would no longer be in the position he's in, something like that. I don't remember too much about what Jeff Jarrett put on the line, but it was something along those lines, something about his position in the company. And when it comes to Sting, what he put on the line was his career. So if somebody pins Sting, obviously it has to be, one of the guys in this Fatal 4-Way match, then that would end Sting's career. And I thought that was a freaking cool concept, the fact that everybody sacrifices something at a pay-per-view called Sacrifice. So yeah, it'd be cool if they bring it back. Like, let's say, this match, Bobby Roode versus Rob Van Dam. Roode's the champion, so he would put on the line his championship. While Rob Van Dam, he's the challenger, he could put on the line, I don't know, his hair maybe. His hair has been a signature thing. He's never really changed hairstyles. I wonder what Rob Van Dam would look like with a buzz cut or something like that. Or if you want to be more serious, what could Rob Van Dam put on the line? What could Rob Van Dam sacrifice? Maybe never being able to use the 5-star frog splash again. What they could do, if they did something like that. Let's say the pay-per-views, the shows, the Impact Wrestling shows before the pay-per-view, they could have every single week Rob Van Dam connecting with the 5-star frog splash on Bobby Roode, and then Bobby Roode would get mad, would get pissed, and he challenge RVD, or he demand the GM or whatever to have RVD put on the line his finisher, so that if Bobby Roode wins, he would never be able to use that 5-star frog splash again. Actually, in the comment section, I can't really think of too many things Rob Van Dam could sacrifice. But how about you guys tell me in the comment section, what do you think if, they brought back that concept where, these guys would have to sacrifice something? What could Rob Van Dam sacrifice? Now, don't say career though. That's too common, that's too easy. Because think about it, if, each year at Sacrifice, let's say they bring back this whole Ultimate Sacrifice thing. If each year, whoever's the number one contender, whoever's the challenger at that time in the main event, always puts on his career on the line, then it gets repetitive. So that's why I want something different. Maybe this guy could put on his wrestling name on the line. Or if somebody has a manager, if they lose, they have to sacrifice their manager. They gotta get rid of him. Stuff like that. And as far as this feud goes, I'm pretty sure they're just gonna have this one match, and after this, they could have Bobby Roode defend the title against Kurt Angle at Slammiversary. At least that's what I think is gonna happen. That's the direction I see Bobby Roode going in. And as far as RVD goes, maybe you could have a feud with Bully Ray. Both ECW guys, they could have RVD versus Bully Ray at Slammiversary or something. I don't know. I'm not too sure what they're gonna do with RVD after this. Oh yeah, and actually, I forgot to note this. I was checking out TNA's YouTube channel, and they had this Sacrifice promo video. A video I think it's a commercial or a video hyping up Sacrifice. And I look at the comments, and the first comment, not the first, comment posted on the video, but the most thumbs up comment, the first comment you see when you scroll down, is somebody asking TNA to bring back the Fatal 4-Way match, where everybody puts something on the line, where everybody puts, sacrifices something. So that's pretty funny. I was just thinking about it. I'm talking to you guys about this, right now, and I just a couple minutes ago saw that comment on their video, and it's the most thumbs up comment, so a lot of people want to see that type of match brought back. Anyways, to sum up this video, I think that the great Bobby Roode, honestly, he's one of the best heels in TNA right now, if not the best, is going to retain his championship. So with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'm out. See ya.